Hello, Exiles. Welcome to a video. Sorry, I've been gone for a long time. I just moved into a new house, and yeah, we're just remodeling. Things are super busy in the RL world, but the new PoE 2 0.4 is coming out, and I wanted to do a bingo sheet. The sad thing is I had mic issues, and I already did this video, so technically, I already the original video is not here, but I do still have my bingo sheet here, and we have like 2 days until the announcements. So I wanted to make a bingo one. So I'm just gonna go over my bingo card that I already made because I technically already made this video, but I had audio issues. I fixed them now. So we're just gonna go over it, my thoughts and everything. So this is my bingo sheet. So make sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that fancy stuff for YouTube that you gotta do. But hey, you gotta do it right. So anyways, let's go with our first one here. So I got Monk 3 here. So this just means the third subclass is going to come out, is what I think. I also think the Sork third class is going to come out, the subclass, the Ascendancy, and the Ranger as well. I do not think the Huntress will come out this league. I'd be surprised. Maybe they show us, but I do believe that we will get these three, but I don't think we'll get the Huntress. Then we already got the technically the league mechanic, which is a Val league mechanic. I think maybe we were gonna get Val gems here so that we can get them. And then so yeah, I think we'll get Val gems because no. I mean I didn't even guess. I was thinking more Legion or we call it Delve was like the thing that people were thinking of, but I think for me, I was like thinking more Legion or something that was more mapish, and but I wasn't thinking Delve. I think Legion was kind of the one I was leaning in towards the most. But yeah, so we got Val gems. I think we'll get a Val boss if it is Aziri or if it's not Aziri, but we'll get someone that whatever the Val boss is. If it's just a younger version of Aziri, and then she goes into her demon form, maybe. I think end game boss for the Val. I think we're gonna do the Val side areas because I think it's still gonna be like within maps. I think there's still, since this is like an end game focus, I think we'll get like Val side areas, kind of like PoE 1. But I wonder if it'll be like anything different. It actually might even be on the map, like these big maybe Val temples on the map, which I think I did put down here. But I still think we'll get something in map that we'll be able to do. So like the Val side areas. But I also think Val temples. I know I'm skipping, but I think Val temples is another thing that we can get like map wise that we can like run into. So I'm thinking one skill for each class, which this could be like one or more. I would say I wouldn't just say one. Um, so them just adding to the existing classes that will get like actual more abilities for them. Toto third trial. I think this is going to. I think they said they were really close to finishing this. They just wasn't there. And in Act 4, they do have the Tota area. So my hope for this is they still have the leaderboard mechanic thing. I really like the leaderboard and like kind of like battle. Like I hope you can like push a ladder up. I think that'd be really really cool. I like that with Tota. I really like Tota actually. I thought it was a lot of fun. And I think even with PoE 2's gameplay, it could be I think it could be pretty darn fun too as well. So I'm hoping we can still push this like a leaderboard, like keep the harder and harder it goes. I hope they keep that, but we'll see exactly what they do. I'm not sure. So this one's kind of a wish list. I don't know if they will be doing this, but I hope so. Search on Atlas. So like one of the things I wanted to look, so I wanted to run experience maps to and then invite people to join to get more experience, of course. And there is no search. There's no like if I'm searching for the map, the experience map. I would love for it to blink because I don't know. I have to like scroll around the the map to figure it out. So someone's meowing over there. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, getting distracted. Search on Atlas would be nice just to find like I don't know. Give me like it blinking or something. Make some way of making it easier. Balance change classes. So yeah, I think just balance changes overall. I think hopefully Lighting Arrow gets nerfed a little down, and some other ones get bumped up. Also, I don't know. Like I tried the new incinerator, man. I kind of wish they go back to the old incinerator. Personally, we'll see. But yeah, balance changes overall. Definitely gonna think we're gonna see. We'll see what happens. Subclass changes. I also think ascendancy classes are gonna be changed. I actually think the blood mage is a lot better. Um, and I'd like to see some like that changes in other ascendancy classes as well to like buff them up. Even like I didn't play the monk tool yet, but I hear that that's still not as good. And looking at PoE Ninja, it looks like a lot of people were still not playing it. So I wonder if we'll get any more. I don't know if we'll get major ones, but I think there'll be some subclass changes. I think they're going to be changing all the way through like early access and stuff like that. So, Talesman Weapon and Druid here. These are kind of freebies, I feel like, because Talesman, we don't know for sure 100%, but Talesman Weapon, if you look in game, I watched a video with Gazzy like showing like the tooltip thing, which I didn't even know about, and it names like all the weapons. Um, and Talesman wasn't there. So I'm thinking it's going to be Talesman Weapon if it's already technically in game. So I think it's kind of a freebie, but we'll see. Talesman Weapon for the Druid, and the Druid we already know. I mean, the league is called the Last of the Druids, so hope there's Druid. There should be. And this one's a Copium, this duelist. All right, I'm just putting in there to fill in the bingo chart, but hey, you never know with GGG. Sometimes they go crazy, but I don't think the duelist is coming. But I'm just putting it in here because hey, why not? Tower changes. So the tower changes, I'm hoping will so what I would like for tower changes is we just go to a tower and we click on the tower and then it just opens the map and we don't have to run a tower map personally. So that's kind of like where I would love towers to be. I know they drop the fragments and stuff, but I don't know. I'm really curious what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do something with towers, but I don't know exactly. So, but that's what I would like for towers personally. I don't mind going to the tower. I just don't want to run the tower map. Like I just rather go click the tower, it opens the map, and I go to the next map that I want to go to instead of doing tower maps personally. If you guys want to comment down below if you guys have any tower changes, if you want to see. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I want to go to the tower, click on the tower, and then just it just reveals the fog, right? Failed map change. This one is so one thing that bothers me right now when you fail a map. Like I'm okay with losing XP. I'm okay. I'm actually okay with the one portal. I know people probably don't like that. Um, my problem is when you fail the map though, then you can't juice it anymore. I honestly, because I don't like running a map. Like it feels like I just should just skip it. Like I should just put a tier one in, um, or I just want to go around it or whatever. Like I don't even want to attempt it. So I think my issue is I would still like to be able to juice the map, but I would like the map to change or whatever. So like, because I know like people would just like die on purpose if they want to, farm the one map or whatever. So I feel like they got to change something like that. To me, it's like okay, if I fail the map, it randomly changes into a different map, and I can just run it and I can still juice it, but I don't have a control of what map it will be. That's kind of how I feel it should be. So you don't, have people purposely running the whole map, dying or whatever at the very end, um, and just farming the one map. So that's kind of like the change I hope for, but I hope they do something. It just doesn't feel good when you fail the map and you have to run the same one, but you can't juice it or anything. It just feels like a waste. So yeah. Um, More crafting. So yeah, I think more crafting obviously will come, especially with I'm wondering with Val coming into the game. Um, I guess this with with the Scourge in PoE 1 where you can like obviously I think we'll get like double corrupt probably, and I wonder if we get like some of the Scourge currency where like you can change corrupted stuff. I wonder if that's going to come into the game or not. I don't know. We'll see what they do there, but I think definitely more crafting options. And if I had to guess, it would be more the Val side. I do believe the probably. I wonder if they'll change some of the omens and stuff because people feel like it's too strong. Um, Also, where's oh no, I do have it in here later. Okay, but yeah, so more crafting I think will definitely happen. More unique items. I think always going to be more unique items. But personally, oh, I have it right here too. So these two right here. So obviously more unique items, kind of a freebie. But unique item drop change, yo, like I've been playing like one character for a while, and I'm still like finding low level uniques. I've been playing like most of the time. This is probably like I don't know, like 3 days in playing time or whatever. Like I'm doing like tier 15, tier 16, juice all the way to the max maps. I'm still finding uniques that are low level that um that I just haven't seen like until recently. Like last week, finding some. I'm like, these lower unique ones should be dropping more. They should be dropping more. I think the whole time I've played, like I think I'm like 54% unique items for like the well, for the chests, just the chests alone. Like, I don't even have. There's a lot of chests, but still, like it's crazy. So to me, I feel like the lower level uniques ones should drop more. Um, but yeah, it's just crazy. Some of these lower level ones I just you barely can find. So and yeah, I've been running like strong boxes and shrines is what I've been running and doing ritual and stuff. But man, it's just crazy. Um, that I still haven't found some of these. So currency changes. I'm wondering if they will change the currency. So the way I'm feeling is I don't think there's much. So for like the greater ones, so I'm talking like the second one. Um, I wonder if they should just get rid of the middle one and just have regular exalts and then perfect exalts instead of greater exalts. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't find it using it much. It seems like a very small window to use greater. Like, yeah, if I have it, use it. But I don't know. So I wonder if they're going to do currency changes. Maybe they lower some of it. But that's kind of like where I personally feel because I feel like the greater ones was I don't really need to use it too much. So like what I would do is probably like have the drop rate a little bit on the like a little bit higher on the exalts and stuff like that, and probably just keep like the perfect ones kind of the same. So I don't know. That's kind of my feeling on it. It just seems like a lot of currency. I don't know if we need exactly, but I'd love to know your guys' opinions down below on how you feel about the currency right now with the three kind of tiers. So I don't know. I just don't feel like I use too many greater ones personally. I mean, I did for like some of the crafting, but like, yeah, not much. This going core, I'm pretty sure this is 100% going core, so it's kind of probably a freebie. But I don't know if they'll change much on the Abyss. I'm trying to think if there is anything that I would want to change. I felt Abyss was really good. Like, I love the mechanic. That was great. I guess the only thing is maybe the crafting animation, that people have issues with if you're trying to craft it like that. If that could be faster, I guess. Um, or maybe he just does it one time and then all the other crafting after that, he doesn't do the animation, whatever. So I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But Abyss going core, I think for sure. Val sub class. So this one's just the idea because they did Abyss. They did like the Abyssal Lich class. If they would, I'm just guessing maybe there's a Val subclass in there. They're putting in a Val subclass, and yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe Warrior has like a Val. There's like a Val Warrior subclass. I don't know. They put the Abyss Lich one in there, which I thought was really cool. So it'd be kind of cool if they had a Val one as well. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I put that in there. So Shaman and Shapeshifting, these are me trying to guess what the ascendancy classes will be called. I think this one's just gonna be. I don't know what the shapeshifting one would be called. I don't know the name of it, but I think it'd be shapeshifting focus. And my other guess is shaman for like the elements and stuff like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna. I hope that there's shaman. I hope it's called shaman. I think it'd be cool. I don't know why. I just like shamans. I think shamans are cool. Then something shapeshifting, but I don't think they'll use shapeshifting as the sensei class name. But I think it will be something to deal with. And I also think we'll only get two ascendancy classes for Druid. So that's kind of how they've been going with them. And then I already talked about the Val Temples just being on the map. So, but yeah, this is overall just my bingo sheet. Very excited for the zero point 0.4 announcement, which is in 2 days. I'm very excited. And I wanted to make a quick bingo. I like doing these bingo sheets, trying to guess, talk about it, what I want to see, kind of what I think will be said and stuff like that. So If I missed anything or what you guys think, please comment down below in the video. And yes, I'm oldish 22 and I play ARPGs and MMOs. As you can see in the channel, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 and Path of Exile 2. And I'm trying to make a lot more PoE 2 content as well here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.